the COO of the Rams. He says that everybody will judge Jeff through the prism of just the record, but it's totally unfair when you look at the set of circumstances that he has handled and that he was handed this year. It was different than any team in the NFL. I'm not buying that he deserves all the credit because they moved to California from St. Louis. Like, what was that so taxing on him that it cost him all the season? That because he's just such a leader of men that he had to deal with all of the drama of moving players, coaches, and families to California. Oh, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Oh, I mean, it must be so rough to move from St. Louis to Los Angeles, to go from that sweatbox to beautiful, sunny Southern California to play your football games. It must be so rough on everyone. It must have been such a taxing journey to fly 2 hours from St. Louis to Los Angeles. And to what? Go set up shop in some new facilities and train in a different place. I mean, what is he, being sent to Siberia, for Christ's sakes? He's being sent to Shangri-La, and they're acting like he's in hell, that he's like suffering, and that he had no chance to win this year because of all of the drama of moving the franchise. Meanwhile, their rich, stuck-up owner, he's the one that made him move. How troubling it must be for everybody to move from St. Louis to Los Angeles. Let me tell you something about hell on earth. Hell on earth is St. Louis compared to Los Angeles. I don't even care if I'm on the air there. Everybody knows it's true. Everyone that lives there knows it's true. There's no one. Now, everyone there will say they'd rather live in St. Louis. They're lying, right? I mean, am I wrong? I mean, Southern California, I promise you it's better than St. Louis. I mean, I have never heard anything more ridiculous than this suit, this stuck-up snob. I don't even know who you are. I don't like you already. I won't even say your name because you make me sick to my stomach. He's so trouble. Oh, the weight on his shoulder. It must have just been so dynamic to have to move to Los Angeles from St. Louis. I would have been like, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. How did I get out of this hellhole to go to this Shangri-La? And now he's at the Coliseum, the legendary Coliseum, coaching the Rams into the ground. Well, it must be so rough with his tan and his $200 sunglasses. Are you kidding me, you stupid ass?